Good morning. I hope you've recuperated from the weekend. I know it was a little bit of a challenge for me because of these bad boys. Saturday night was a rather late night, intense, and it was just a blast watching the Houston Astros take it to the New York Yankees. And I'm wearing this hat today in their honor, as well as to kind of launch something we're going to be doing on Thursday. We'll be talking about hats just a little bit. But this is my Astros hat. Gosh, Saturday night watching Brantley dive across the field and do that left-handed catch of a fly ball right at the, I think it was at like the seventh inning or something like that, and catch the ball and then throws the guy out at first base for a double play and saves a run. And then, of course, the Yankees hit the home run in the top of the ninth inning to tie the game up. And then Altuve gets up and spanks one over the outfield wall for a home run, two-run home run to win the game. And the reason I wanted to talk about that just for a minute because, man, what I love about watching these guys play, you know, when Brantley went sliding across the grass to make that catch, the focus on his eye was unbelievable. And Altuve, if you look at the way he was locked in on this guy, who's the most prolific closing pitcher in all of professional baseball right now, Chapman, locked in on this, and it just the intensity of his focus. And that's what I wanted to talk about this morning, the launch. And we spent last Thursday, and I want to thank everyone for turning in your action items, except for just one or two are hanging out there, but I know those will come in today. But what are the action items of what are you going to be doing this week based upon what we talked about? And what are you focusing on today? What are you focusing? Do you have that type of focus like Altuve? It's like he wasn't thinking about the difficulty of hitting a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. He wasn't thinking of the difficulty of the situation, the circumstance. Matter of fact, he talked about he just kind of slowed his breathing down, to be just focused with intensity on the task at hand and where he wanted that ball to go. Where do you want your ball to go today? What do you want to accomplish today? What focus do you want to bring to your craft, to your clients, to your candidates? Notice I didn't say to you, but it's to serve. One of the things we talked about that was an action item, and a lot of you picked, was being a subject matter expert. So today, what's your focus in asking questions to be able to gather information? They'll help position you and have more information for you to be able to go out and actually share. Do you have specific topics that you're working on right now today? You have something specific in mind that you want to glean and increase your knowledge, whether you've been doing this for 4 days, a few weeks, a few months, many years. What topics do you have? Do you want to increase your knowledge base about the area that you work in, the clients you serve, the candidates? You're really trying to get to know that much better, not only just about them personally, but about what actually they do that makes them different and stand out and can bring value to the companies that you're working with. What data are you trying to gather so you can be positioned as a subject matter expert? Are there articles or blogs that you have already started gathering? Or maybe today or this week is going to be a focus of being able to go and target a couple of those articles or blogs that you're going to go in and try to find to put in your library that you can be distributing and sending out. Are there networking events you need to go and track information down on? And most importantly, where's your focus today on the information that you either have gathered or you are gathering that you're going to be sharing out into the marketplace? Where's the focus that you've got to work with? Today's a day that you get a chance to raise the bar, be able to use that amazing talent that each of you exhibited last Thursday, to be able to raise the bar of your expectation of what you're capable of doing. Because I guarantee you, when Altuve stepped to the plate, he was thinking about what he could do to elevate his output, to elevate what he was trying to accomplish because of his focus. The more intense your focus is this day, the more intense your focus is, the more drive and the more energy you're going to create and be able to push out. Today's the day of doing something of more of what you've already been doing, maybe something you're going to be doing better, and maybe something you're going to be doing new based upon what we talked about. So I wish you a happy Monday. It's going to be an amazing day because there's something special in store for you. If you just reach, just stretch a little bit, because in that stretch, there's power and energy. Have an amazing day.